Let's talk about compound nouns. I absolutely love compound nouns in German. They are logical and often have really quite funny translations into English. Die Nacktschnecke, for example, means the slug in English, but if we break it down and translate it literally, it means naked snail. In this video, we're going to take a look at how breaking down compound nouns can really help your reading skills in German. And I'll share my all-time top 12 favourite German compound nouns with you. Stay on until the end of the video for an extra bonus tip on the topic, and don't forget to like and hit subscribe if you enjoy my content. Hallo, ich bin Rebecca und willkommen auf meinem Kanal. Welcome to the German Gymnasium. So, what exactly is a compound noun or a zusammengesetztes Hauptwort in German? They are those long, often scary-looking words that seem impossible to translate, like die Nahrungsmittelunverträglichkeit, meaning food intolerance. What? That's 31 letters! Words like this, though, are actually made up of shorter words, and if we break them down, it can really help us understand the meaning of the word and therefore of a text that we're reading. So, next time you're reading in German and you come across a long-looking word that you don't recognise, see if you can break it down into smaller parts and work out the meaning from there, or use the context. Let's have a look at one together. Staubsauger. Sometimes we might recognise part of the word. Let's say we recognise here Staub, meaning dust, and then we've got another part, Sauger. So it must be made up of two words, Staub and Sauger. If we're lucky, we can use the context to work out the meaning. Ich benutze einen Staubsauger, meine Wohnung sauber zu machen. Mein Staubsauger ist aber richtig laut und die Nachbarn beschweren sich oft darüber. I use a dust to clean our flat. However, our dust is really loud and the neighbours often complain about it. So Staubsauger, you guessed it, means vacuum or hoover, literally a dust sucker. This strategy of trying to break down words into smaller parts can be really useful in understanding a text in German, whether you're just reading for fun or whether you're taking an exam. Nummer 1. Die Toilettenbrille, made up of two words, Toilette and Brille, literally meaning toilet glasses. So what does that mean? A toilet seat, of course. I guess because it's like glasses on the toilet, looking at you as you sit down. Nummer 2. Die Handschuhe. This is a real favourite. Hand, Schuhe. So Handschuhe, of course, it means gloves. Nummer 3. Der Kühlschrank. Kühl and Schrank. A cool cupboard. It means a fridge. Nummer 4. Der Scheinwerfer, made up of Schein and Werfer. A shine thrower. It's a headlamp or a headlight. Nummer 5. Die Streichholzschachtel. This is made up of three words, Streich, Holz and Schachtel. Streichen or Streich is stroke. Holz means wood and Schachtel is a box. So a strike wood box is a matchstick box. Nummer 6. This is a really good one. Der Durchfall. You might have heard of this one already. Durch means through. Fall means fall. You might hear this, for example, if someone's not feeling too well. Ich war gestern ziemlich krank. Ich hatte den ganzen Tag Durchfall. I was quite ill yesterday. I had throughfall all day. Yep, it means diarrhea. Nummer 7. Die Warteschlange. Warten means to wait and Schlange is snake. So if you're standing in a waiting snake, ich stehe in der Warteschlange, then you're standing in a queue or standing in line. Nummer 8. Das Zahnfleisch. This one I always think sounds quite horrible in English. It's made up of Zahn and Fleisch, literally meaning tooth, meat. So if you think of the meat around your teeth, that's your gum, your tooth meat. The last 4 I've chosen are all animals. Nummer 9, die Schildkröte. Schild means shield and Kröte means toad. So if you think of a toad with a shield on it, of course, a turtle. Nummer 10, this one I mentioned at the start of the video, die Nacktschnecke. Do you remember? Nackt, naked, Schnecke, snail. So it's a slug, a naked snail. Nummer 11, this one's interesting. Ohr is your ear and Wurm is a worm. There is no direct translation into English. For example, ich habe heute Morgen ein Lied gehört. Ich werde diese Melodie einfach nicht wieder los. Ich habe einen Ohrwurm. Das ist so nervig. So, an earworm is like having a worm in your ear. It's really annoying. So, it's like a tune or a song that you can't get back out of your head. A song stuck in your head, we'd say in English. My last choice is das Flusspferd. Now, if we've started learning German, we'll probably recognise Pferd, meaning horse, and Fluss, it means river. So we're now thinking of horses in the river probably, but no, it actually means hippopotamus. I love how logical these words are. Now, for my top tip on the subject. Do you remember the word for matchstick box? You got it. Streichholzschachtel. There are 3 words in this word, Streich, Holz and Schachtel. If you've been learning German, you'll know that German has 3 genders, der masculine, die feminine and das neuter. We actually have all 3 in Streichholzschachtel. Der Streich, das Holz, die Schachtel. But we only need to know the gender of the last word or of the ending to know the gender of the whole word. It's die Schachtel, so Streichholzschachtel is feminine. Und das war's. Abonniere meinen Kanal für weitere Videos und schreib mir gerne einen Kommentar mit deinem Lieblingsnomen auf Deutsch. Subscribe to my channel for future videos and leave me a comment with your favourite compound noun in German. Tschüss!